Hi Aquarius, welcome to your new moon reading for January. I was going in order with the readings, but then I just got a message from an Aquarius friend, so I had to jump ahead to Aquarius so we can see what's happening. I'm going to pull some baseline energy. The new moon is all about manifesting and bringing in and calling in what you want, what you need. So this is what you're going to need to focus on, okay? Oh, look at this. We have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands has a message and he has to urgently say whatever is on his mind. He is rushing in with that sword of truth, ready to spill what is necessary. So those of you who have been waiting on communication for something, or if you haven't already received it, you're about to receive it real soon. Judgment. Judgment comes when a decision has to be made. You have been calling on your angels, asking for guidance, seeing signs. You see them all up here looking toward the heavens for clarification on things, and you're receiving it. You're receiving the messages that you need. This is the Nine of Wands. It's the card of the wounded warrior, the card of where it is imperative that you set up boundaries right now. You cannot let, and if you look at the way the cards face, it's as though that communication is coming in ready to violate the boundaries. So be very, very cautious about that right now, okay? Let's pull more on these boundaries. Let's talk about Queen of Pentacles. You are well aware of the fact that you need to set up those boundaries. The Queen of Pentacles knows her worth. She is grounded. She is stable. She is independent. She values herself. She knows that she is valuable. And other people see her in that regard too. But you have been in your head quite a bit about some sort of a player energy. This is a self-created imprisonment, though. It's a mental imprisonment that you have allowed to happen because of I think a violation in the past of those boundaries. Okay, so right now with anybody who comes in with anything, just be very cautious on how far you let them in, because the King of Wands likes to go out, likes to party, likes to entertain too many people at one time. So be very cautious about, if this energy comes in and it feels like there are red flags around it and it feels like a player energy, it is. But for some of you, this energy, I feel like there's a split here, because some of you have the energy of the Ten of Pentacles, which could mean that that's just the element and the energy you're in right now. So you know that you have everything that you need. You have everything under control. You are grounded. You are stable, happy home, happy life. You've got the dog. You've got all of it. All your wishes and hopes and dreams, all those pentacles have now manifested for you. So you're not going to let anybody get in the way of that. Or this could be an energy of somebody else who comes in with that same energy. But because of past experiences, you fear allowing them to cross any of those boundaries that have been crossed, with you before. So let's see. Talk to me more about the Knight of Swords. Strength. Yeah. I feel like this person has needed to go within and find that inner strength, even to be able to come forward and say things to you, because the way they're seeing you right now is that Queen of Pentacles. And they know, I think, that if they don't come correct, they may as well not come at all, because you're just not even going to entertain it. And you now have that strength, that inner lion in you, to know where and when it's okay to say, no, thank you. I'm good. I've made it up to this point without you. So why would I need you now? And it's leaving you in a lot of mental turmoil. This is a card of fighting within yourself. And it's what leads to this. It's what leads to that mental imprisonment where you feel like everything is against you. Nothing is going your way. But if you look closely, she's not shackled up that tight. She can get out of that anytime she wants. You are up in your head about this a lot. And you've been up in your head about this a lot. Oh, we had an escapee. Let's see. Oh, Ace of Wands. I got to tell you, this person is very, very passionate about you, finds you very alluring and sexy and exciting. And I mean, that's the most phallic card in the deck. That's a new beginning. But sometimes it's one of those that as quickly as a passion comes in is as quick as it is to burn out. That King of Wands is holding that Ace of Wands. If you look, he's got the power here. He's holding it. So you need to be careful, like I said, about that player energy, who may just be coming in for this and not for more than that, okay? But it looks like you get your justice in this, okay? For some reason, I was drawn to look at that bottom card, and generally I don't pull that way. But when I'm called to, I need to. So this is about universal balance, and that the justice card is always depicted as holding the scales for balance, and it's a major arcana card, which tells me that the universe wants balance here. But it's also, if you look, she's also holding that sword, that ace of swords, which is that same sword that knight is holding. So that ace of swords on its own is all about communication, but it's the double-edged sword. Sometimes you may hear something that you don't necessarily want to hear, but you need to hear it when this card comes out. When it comes out with the Justice card, it's because it's a major arcana and the universe needed you to hear it, whether it was for truth and honesty to move forward with this person, or if it was the truth that you needed for closure. Whatever information you have gotten was absolutely necessary and put there by the universe. Let's see if there's anything else. Yep, see? That truth came in because you had to be able to see through the illusions. The moon is all about secrets and lies and deception. So I feel like this person is literally like, not even a red flag, is a whole damn circus. So be very cautious about not setting up boundaries and allowing yourself to get too much in your head about it, because you got a lot of good things going here. You've managed to get yourself all the way to the Ten of Pentacles. You are seen as the Queen of Pentacles. You know you are the Queen of Pentacles. Do not let anybody come in and disrupt that. And it's, queen, whatever, like, don't worry about it's the energy of the card. It's not male, female. You can be a male and be in Queen of Pentacles energy. It's all about knowing your worth and your value and what you bring to the table, and making sure that somebody else doesn't cross the boundaries and knows that you are that person, and that you're there because you want them to be there, if you want them to be there, not because you need them. Two very different things. And they know that you can make the distinction. So while I think it was very hard for this person to come in with communication, I feel like, don't be fooled by what looks so pretty on the outside, because everything done in the dark has to come to light. And that's when I see that card with that Five of Wands and the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands. It's a lot of Playboy style energy. Okay, so just be very cautious when you see all those cards combined together. Judgment. Oh, okay, Judgment. You've got the Chariot here. That means that, Judgment, like I said, there's a decision that has to be made. And this is another major arcana clarifying it. The Chariot these are the two fastest energies in the deck that both came out. That Knight of Swords with something to say, and the Chariot with somewhere to be, something to do, somebody to see. This is a card of forward movement. So I feel like this is the time where you're going to actually head off and almost away from this quickly, because you are seeing it for the reality of what it is finally, where you've seen the signs, you know that you are worthy of more than what this person is putting out and giving you. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about, I feel like you really had high hopes for this person. The Six of Cups is someone is being nostalgic. It's somebody from the past that comes back. So I feel like this person maybe left you high and dry, disappeared. That's what the King of Wands can do. He can ghost, he can just disappear. And then he came back with a quickness and with a message and with a lot to say. And I think when you see that, like I said, the Six of Cups is all about an instant recognition of a soul. It's a very, very, very deep soul connection. Doesn't mean that it's meant to last forever. What it means is that it's the minute you saw this person, you felt an instant connection, an instant bond, almost like a twin flame type of a connection, deep, deep soulmate. And it was someone who you felt you really had a very big future with. It's like you knew them almost from past lives and felt like they were meant to be in this life with you too. And I feel like now you're almost at a crossroads, wondering, because you have that kind of history with them and that bond with them, that it's like hard for you to see past this illusion of that they're in this like player mode, this, I'm entertaining way too many things at once kind of an energy. And it's leaving you stuck at a crossroads of almost wondering, how do I handle it? What do I do? Where do I go? I feel like you need a little bit more clarification even than this, because normally I would, end at clarifying each of the cards, but I feel like we need something to pull this all together here. So tell me, what do my Aquarius people need to know? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, see, just like that Two of Swords. Two of Pentacles is when you're juggling too many things. You're not, you feel like you've got so many things up in the air, and that's why you've been in your head a lot that you don't even know which way to go first. Let's see what else comes out with it. It's like that fear that you may drop one of the balls and then all of them are going to come crashing down around you too. This one is sticking out weird. Okay, and that one fell out too. So when they fall out, we take them. Okay, let's see. Okay, yep, see, all right. Nine of Swords. You've been in your head about this for a good long time. This is that energy of it's haunting your dreams. It's haunting your daydreams. It's constantly around you. You can't let it go. You can't, it's too much. Because what you wanted was this collaboration with this person. That Three of Pentacles is about being, you know, about collaborative efforts and wanting equal give and take and wanting someone to recognize you for what you bring to the table. For again, just like that Queen of Pentacles knows what she brings to the table. You wanted this person to be able to be an equal match to that. But instead, they turn out to be a King of Swords, which these are not the kings you want to see. You know, the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Collectively with other energies, yes. But on their own like this, the King of Swords is about speaking truth. He is well aware. He's very aware of how he can use his words. And unfortunately, when he's mixed together with this king, he uses his words to get what he wants. Which means that that's where that moon energy comes in. The lying, the deception, the saying what you want to hear just so that you'll melt for him, and you know what I mean? It's that you know, little Rico Suave kind of energy there of I'm gonna, like a Casanova type energy where they'll just love bomb you and say what they want you to hear, and in the hopes that you'll respond to it. But the universe says it's time for you to heal and move past this. You are unique. You are different. You are that star amongst the stars, and that person knows it. It doesn't take away your value that this is how this person approaches you. Don't misunderstand me at all. It just means that they don't have the maturity to come at you in the right way that you deserve. But you are ready to heal now. The universe says it's time to know your worth, know your value, and that's why the star energy is here. The star is your very biggest wish, and I think your very biggest wish is to be able to set those boundaries and know that it's okay. Because even though this person came in and you know, was super excited and super passionate and all these fun things, it left you wanting more, needing more, and it's what actually ultimately led you to be able to get that Ten of Pentacles on your own and become the Queen of Pentacles. So this is the time for you to heal, to move past it, to recognize that you are the brightest of the stars in the sky. And anybody who doesn't see it doesn't need to be in your energy. They're just not worthy of it. It's where you set up those boundaries and say, fuck right off. That's it. There's no other way around it. Let's pull a love oracle card for you and see what's going on here. You can't write it. Pay attention to the red flags. Did I not tell you you had a whole damn circus going? These signs are cautioning you. Absolutely. If ever there was a card from this love oracle to come out for you, it is this one. Please pay attention to the signs, because you are worthy of so much more. And they know it too. They should almost be embarrassed for themselves of the way they're coming in, knowing damn well that you are above any of this stupidity anymore, that you won't even entertain their stupidity or their nonsense. Doesn't mean they won't try, because they're, you know, that player is just so obnoxious that they actually believe that it just may work. But no, because you're healed now and you know better and you will do better, and you can see right through the illusions and you see right through the bullshit, and you know that it's not even close to on your level anymore. So now I'm going to pull a song for you. If you're new here, welcome. How I always end my readings is with a song sign. So I've been listening to a lot of R&B this week. So I pulled up a Spotify playlist called I Love My 90s R&B. It's not one of my playlists. It's one of theirs. So let's shuffle and see what you got. What happened? Monica, don't take it personal. Did I not tell you that a few minutes ago? Don't, it has nothing to do with you. It's who this person is. It's the max potential that they have, not the max potential of what you deserve. You can differentiate the two now, and you know better, and you're going to do better. So don't even, you could actually ignore it if you want to, or you can feed back into it, and you be the King of Swords too, and you use your voice in the way you need to. Open up that throat chakra. Let them know, I ain't about this anymore. I'm good. I hope this was helpful for you, and I will see you soon for your February readings. Bye.